For me, winning the Dakar is it's a race that everyone prepares for the whole year. It's basically 365 days to get to that point to have that trophy in your hands, and takes a lot of work and a lot of sacrifice. We definitely enjoy the challenge and what Dakar brings to the table, and we need to make sure we bring our A game every time we come to the event.
To win a Dakar, I think, is the dream of all of us, and then is always like the main goal, but is really hard. Even if you are the best, it's not so clear that you win this big race, because there is so many things what is not in your hand, and then this small detail sometimes makes the difference about winning and losing. And I'm super hungry for the next Dakar.
The Dakar is my life. I train all the year for that race. It's the most important race on the rally, and it's so hard. So for that, we need a lot of motivation, concentration, and also responsibility for training. You know, it's mean a lot to arrive to Dakar in the best condition, physically, mentally. Now I knew how is the feeling when I won Dakar, so I want to win again.
For the drive, for me, is just basically that adventure and going through the tough times with the good times. It delivers everything, this race, so it's a tough one, and you never know what's around the next corner. So I think that element of surprise always kind of draws you back, and something that you strive for more.
We are all searching for this perfect day, and finally I would like say I have like 5 days in my life where it really feels different, where everything is on point, where the navigation is perfect, where you feel you can push yourself more and more. And this time, of course, you enjoy it so much on the bike, but it's super hard when it's such a long race. You are tired to keep always the motivation that high, but if you have days like this, you never forget, and everything works like together. And this is the main goal, I think, to search how we can find to have more days like this.
My teammates also they are Dakar champions, so I don't have any pressure for that, because now we are all in the same level. So it's very nice. They have a lot of experience, so for me it's really cool, because I can learn a lot of the riders. And of course we are competitive, and we want everybody to win. No?
Our Dakar winning bike, it's basically our tool and our machine, and my lady out in the desert. I guess we spend a lot of time out there in the middle of nowhere, and sometimes probably 90% of the time it's on your own. And you've got to have a lot of trust in your machine, and KTM brings that reliability to the table. And I have a really good mechanic on my side that does all the work behind the scenes and keeps the bike going for us. So it's a beautiful machine, and we always enjoy basically having that bond and that connection, I guess, to try and dominate and do well in the sport.
It's not too bad before our big race to win the World Championship title, and in the end we are all race drivers and we all give our best, and the main goal is to win races. And of course it gives me a lot of confidence, because I know that the preparation under the year was really good, and now I'm super happy to looking forward for the last weeks.
I will race with the 450 KTM rally bike. That bike have a lot of history on the Dakar, so we did a lot of tests, and I felt so comfortable with the bike for the next Dakar. So I think we will do a great race with that bike.
I'm more happy than ever with the bike. I feel that it works much more in this direction what I want to do, and also it's super cool if you not just feel comfortable on the bike, if it gives you also on the result side something back, and I think all the year or all the season in the World Championship I show at every race that I'm one of the guy who can jump again on the podium.
It just takes good consistent days, and that's what we need to string together, and if we can get 12 days that are quite solid, then I think it's going to be the key to it. We have a new machine in our corner now, and I feel really comfortable on the new bike, so I think all the pieces of the puzzle come together, and we just need to make it happen on race day, and that's the key feature to it. So we need to stay on track, not get lost, and be consistent.